So this is my studio. I decided that I would try and film myself doing a shoot in the middle of the year. Last year in 2020, with all my jobs and workshops, talks, programs, all gone down the drain. I met up with Alice in between lockdown and decided to do a video of me doing a shoot. I split this video into 3 sections because we had 3 outfits. This one's the red outfit, part 2 is the purple jacket, and part 3 is the black outfit with the white background. And I just wanted to show you my simple setup in my studio. As you can tell, I've only got one light, one softbox light, so that's a continuous lighting. On this particular shoot, I used the softbox all the way through. And because I'm 95% blind and I can see very little in the studio, I have very little equipment scattered around on the studio floor, so it's just the light, my tripod and the camera and the chair, enables me to maneuver around the studio with ease. Being blind, I need to have a very stress-free studio environment. At the beginning, I tend to chat with the model just to get a feel for their personality or their mood, because you can use all this in the photo shoot. Here I got Alice to remove any hairbands or anything that doesn't need to be in the photo, because it's just wasted time in photoshopping things out like that. I always found that the first 5-10 minutes is really about setting up the lighting, getting the model comfortable. I'm always adjusting the light. If I'm not happy with it, I will move it if I need to. It's important that you adjust your light or your camera settings, because there's no point photographing with a bad setup. I feel getting everything set up properly as much as I can in the studio, then this allows me to spend very little time in Photoshop editing. I only do very minor adjustments. Camera I'm using is a Canon 7D 35mm lens, which is 1.4. So here I was just getting Alice to move in a different position and telling her I'm only photographing from head to waist for the moment. I'm always adjusting the height of the camera. Even just going up an inch upwards or downwards can make such a significant difference in the feeling of the photo. I'm always instructing the model on what I need them to do, whether I need them to lean forward into the light. Sometimes poses can look a little bit awkward or unusual in reality, but in the photo it can look amazing. So don't be afraid to try poses that look silly or feel silly, because that can change in their imagery. Just showing Alice some photos that I've just done, just to give her a sense of what we're doing. Alice normally does outdoors photo shoots, so doing studio was quite different for her. At the beginning of doing photography, I definitely wasn't confident in showing people the photos that I've taken. And I would always say, oh, you know, I'll show you at the end, I'll show you at the end. But, you know, that takes time and practice. The more you do it, the better that you get. Practice comes with confidence, and confidence comes with practice. And still continue to make those little adjustments in the lighting area, even if they are only small. Photography is all about lighting, and depending what kind of imagery you want to create, like myself, I like high contrast, lots of shadows, mood, atmosphere, and that's my preference. If you wanted a more equal lighting, you would bring the one light around to the front, but I like shadows and atmosphere and contrast. Here I'm getting Alice to lean forward to change the pose. I really liked what I was doing, so I did some more poses. I got Alice to stand up. I made the adjustment on the lighting again because she's now standing up. I had to raise the light a little bit. So at this point I'd done quite a few photos of Alice in the red dress and felt I was coming to the end of this shoot. So I've got a few more standing up ones, and then we were ready to make a start on the next outfit. All the editing on the photos that you've seen are very basic, minor adjustments. Part 2 coming up with the purple jacket. See you soon.